Should swing by the lab and see why Doc's so excited.
Okay, Pete. This lab has feeders to lure in birds and analyze their droppings. Yeah, that's right. I got an MBA to test bird poop. Seriously though, you probably know that birds carry diseases that affect people, and we need to make sure they're healthy. You know, I really wish I was there to hear your finest toilet humor on this one.
Uh-oh. The pigeons are infected with a serious strain of avian flu. And it's already mutated to a form that can spread to humans. Okay, Harry's lab had everything I needed to make a vaccine. Gotta spread it fast, or the pigeons will be like rats with the bubonic plague. My best bet's dispersing it at 3 major migration points. Luckily, the station told me where they are. First migration point's in a park. Birds there should spread the vaccine to their buddies. Pigeons put up with me swinging through their territory, so I owe them a favor. I bet the Avengers never have bird poop missions. Here we go. The vaccine's airborne, so I'll just spray it into the trees.
Yo, Spider-Man, we don't need you in this city. We have enough problems as it is.
Okay, 1 down, 2 to go. The spray won't bother people or other animals, but it'll cure the pigeons. or trigger the zombie pigeon apocalypse. Excuse me, pardon me? And one more left. I wonder what Jameson will make of this. Spider-Man spreads chemtrails seems like a good bet. I like helping animals. They don't call me a menace or shoot at me or anything. I wonder if it'd be stretching things if I added veterinarian to my resume.
That's really you, big fan. Spider-Man? That's really
Please don't touch the suit.
Nice weather, huh?
Much respect, Spider-Man. Don't come near me.
I need my cat. Can I get
What's up, dude?
Okay, that should work fast. I better scan some pigeons to make sure. Oops, sorry.
I got it.
That did it. No zombie pigeons.
Hey, I got a business proposition.
Huh. Nikola Tesla fed pigeons here. So did Harry's mom. I remember her bringing us. Wish I could tell Harry, but he's not answering calls, texts, anything.
All right, enough of the freak show.
My hero.
Later, Spider-Man. Hey!
So, we installed energy-saving LED billboards all around this area. This station monitors how they're performing. I'm just hoping it saves enough money that Oscorp keeps this program going.
Typical. Oscorp ignored the specs and jacked up the voltage going into the billboards. If I don't fix it, they'll explode. People could get hurt. And it would definitely be the end of this station. I need to use my electric webs to shock the screens into shutting down. And I don't have long to do it. Explosions would make these ads more interesting. Maybe someday there'll be a billboard of me. That doesn't say menace on it. I always knew someday they'd weaponize tackiness. Gotta hit each screen individually. Phew. Now that the threat's passed, they can adjust the billboards properly. And they did save a lot of money, which seems to be Oscorp's
Hey, how do your eyes do that?
priority, so I bet this station's in the... Daily Bugle. Always a great paper. Even more now that Jameson's retired.
I have to tell you, Triple J, I used to think you were exaggerating the danger to the city, but after the City Hall bombing, I gotta admit, you were right.
A lot of people have been telling me that, congratulating me, but I don't want to congratulate. I would have loved to have been wrong. Better yet, for those in a position of power who have listened to me and done something. But they didn't, and I'm not sure they'll listen now. Unless concerned citizens like you and I make ourselves
Felicia's leading me on a chase, but that's what's gonna help me find her. By feeding all the past locations into an algorithm, I can narrow down her likely point of origin. Aha! I was too late to stop her here. But one or two more locations should give me enough data to pinpoint her hideout.
This is one of my labs that monitors water quality. Any nasty stuff gets in, it tells you. I wanted to check on it myself, but it's just never enough time.
Feels like Harry's not telling me something. I hope he's okay. That algae's already killing fish. And if I don't stop it, it'll work its way up the food chain fast. I whipped up a virus that'll attack it in Harry's lab. But I need a sample of the algae to make it work. Gotta get to the lake, stat. Got it. Now I need to crack the cell walls, and the only way I can do that in time is with G-force. A quick and dirty way to apply G-force is jump off a tall building. And the tallest one around is Oscorp. I wish I could do this in a lab, but there's no time. Jump the gun. Got nervous, I guess. Got an itchy web finger.
Any plans to help, Spider-Man? Or you just here to rubberneck?
Got it! Now I just have to do it again. I am not eager to repeat that, but I have to. Not low enough. Good work! Now if I can just keep from throwing up. Gotta hurry back to the lake and turn this loose. There. And it's tailored to the toxic algae. Won't hurt normal plant life. Which is good, because a park without plants is just a vacant lot.
You're kind of short.
Folks, I have received unsettling reports of Spider-Man in our public parks where children play, apparently stalking pigeons. Yes, wild pigeons. You may wonder if he's gone insane. A perfectly valid question. But have you heard of the Goliath bird-eating spider? I'll spare you the gory details, but it's a spider big enough to devour birds. Now, Spider-Man sticks to walls like a spider. He jumps like a spider. What else does he do like a spider?
Demons are getting more and more brutal. I can't believe Martin Lee is really behind all this.
Keep the perimeter tight. Don't want civilians mugging up the scene. Sorry.
Spider-Man!
Agents, this is Control. What's the situation near Carnegie Hall? Demons are attacking Outpost Romeo. Send backup.
Better step in before they rack up a body count. So are you guys terrorists or criminals? Because I can't keep it straight.
Watch out!
No need to thank me, stable dudes. Although it's kind of rude you didn't.
Get a team over there. I want those demons questioned.
Doing a little nighttime bird watching?
Well, I was watching for nocturnal raptors in the park when I noticed a bunch of men armed with rifles over at Belvedere Castle.
Thanks for the heads up, Miss,
Stephanie, let me know if I can help. I'll keep an eye on the activities from up here.
Thanks for the assist, Stephanie. Why would armed men be at Belvedere Castle? Got a hunch they're not tourists. Fisk's men. This isn't good. Nap time.
Got it! Get him! What are we supposed to do against them? Take him down!
That's all of them. Let's find out what they were up to. Not sure what's going on here. Wonder if there's any info I can get from this flash drive. Awesome. Stephanie, a bird just stole a flash drive full of evidence. Maybe a pigeon. Is that normal?
It is nesting season, so I'm not surprised. You know, I think there's a nest in the trees just southeast of the castle.
Great, I'll check it out. He's got buddies. Great. Come back with that flash drive, you dirty sky rats!
Try positive reinforcement. You know, pigeons are actually remarkably intelligent.
Remarkably intelligent, huh? Hey, pigeons! Sorry about the dirty sky rats thing. Maybe we can make a deal? Whatever Fisk is paying you in birdseed, I'll double it! Got one. It doesn't have a drive. Bupkis. This is it. I've got the drive. Back to the laptop to see what Fisk's men were up to.
Control, bridge clear. Repeat, bridge clear.
Looks like they were uploading a worm to the Central Park Wi-Fi system. This could give them backdoor access to a ton of personal data. Come to think of it, even I use this network. Wait, it's still uploading remotely. There must be multiple access points. Stephanie, you're my eyes in the sky. See anything else strange in the park?
I see a pair of horned owls and... oh, more guys at a nearby junction box.
Thanks. Keep a lookout for anything else. I need to get to that junction box before the upload completes. If they can't access the laptop, they can't upload.
Hey, there he is! Get him! Spell that!
Okay, this is almost as exciting as that time I saw 3 chestnut-sided warblers. Hey, I just noticed 2 other junction boxes being hit. Sending you the location.
Thanks for the heads up. I better get moving. 2 more. I never thought I'd say this, but why does Central Park need such strong Wi-Fi coverage? I thought people came here to get away. There they are. Need to keep them away from that box.
Got eyes on Spider-Man! See him? Away from that thing!
Wait! Only one more to go.
Sleep it off.
There he is! You're gonna have a bad day! Heads up! He's airborne!
There. The people of Manhattan can rest easy knowing that their passwords and cat videos are safe.
Spider-Man? I think they might have seen me.
Oh no. Are you sure?
Pretty sure. Armed men just arrived.
Lock the roof entrance and hold tight. I'm on my way. Need to get to Stephanie before Fisk's men do. She wouldn't be involved if it weren't for me.
They're trying to break down the door.
We know you're working with the spiders! Open up!
Nearly there.
Split up and find the girl with the binoculars. Spider, take him out, then toss the girl over the edge. Ass-kicking move. Where'd you get this stuff? Take cover! Dave, you die! I can't punch you in the air today! Take cover! Back him down!
That's all of them. I should check on Stephanie.
Oh, thank you, Spider-Man. That was a little more exciting than my average night of birding.
Hey, thank you. Your eagle eye stopped an incarcerated crime boss from harvesting half the city's personal data.
Not too shabby, huh? Plus, I found a nest of red-breasted nuthatches when you triple-kicked that guy in the face. Real beauties, too. You want to check them out?
Thanks, but I think I'll focus on jailbirds for now.
Numerous witnesses saw Spider-Man swinging through Times Square like the glory hound he is, firing webs at electronic billboards and causing them to reboot. Brandon, those billboards are an eyesore. In my day, sign painting was an art. But the more pressing question is, what was he up to? I have a theory.
Thanks for saving our butts, Spidey. You're welcome, scary fascist soldier guys. Sable's struggling to hold their... Pigeon target acquired. It's getting away. Taking you home, buddy. Felicia's close to her goal, and I've still got way too big an area to search. Gotta narrow it down. Every data point helps. Who she robbed, where they live. Hello, cat. I think Lonesome Pinky lives here. Stealing from a country singer. She's getting creative. But I'm getting closer. One more ought to do it.
Sable teams, this is Control. Requesting status update from Gracie Mansion.
Agency under fire. Repeat, we are taking fire.
Sable guys might be able to handle this, but I can't take the chance. Hey, I'm not with those guys, but I'm still gonna kick your butts. Still more demons. You get a demon, you get a demon, everybody gets a demon!
You guys might come through the cops. You're not cops.
City's turning into a war zone.
Situation resolved, Control. Next time, let us handle it.
Sorry guys, kinda gotta see something, do something code.
Another low-information Spider fanboy tried to troll me, as the young people say, by claiming Spider-Man was providing a public service plugging...
Yuri, I found a Fisk construction site. Lots of busy worker bees up to no good.
Try to make some noise. If someone calls in a disturbance, I can send cars.
Noisy? I can do noisy.
Handle your enemies. Boss has a Damn. Even before the boss was the boss, huh? Trust me, kid. You ever get pinched by Spider-Man? Mess with us. Sure.
Who hasn't? Hung me up from a lamppost with those damn webs.
I hate those. They got shoes, hands. I want to hear about what's going on. Laid up in the land.
I got out for 6 months. 6 months away from my life.
Getting too old for this.
Com check, Cobra 4. Hey, someone check on Andre. Copy. Moving to his position.
All clear.
Who's there?
It's him! I won't you die!
This guy thinks he's Electro or something. Watch your head.
It's Spider-Man!
Come on, get him!
Back up! For a guy in jail, Fisk's men are awfully loyal!
Don't let it touch you! Hit it! Knock him out!
Hey, new arrivals! Did I mention this is a rent party? Chip in! No, for real, I need rent money!
He can't let him win!
Spider-Man, I just checked. There's been a rash of counterfeit bills in that neighborhood.
Counterfeiting? That's a dying art. I'll do my part to make it extinct.
He can't let him win!
Bad haircuts, excessive cologne. Yep, more Fisk goons. backup? Guys! Willie said to take the day off. Scout's honor!
How was he beating us?
Gonna crush your skull!
Get down!
This guy think he's Electro or something? Chew on this! Awesome. I'm tired of you. So am I.
Everything's quiet here now, Captain.
Great. That's one more revenue stream Wilson Fisk can't use to pay his lawyers.
That's a keeper. One more location should give me the data I need to find Black Cat. By my rough estimate, she's got about 49 million in loot. I reach her before she gets to 50 and she might go straight. Aha! Oh man, that's the gallery where they keep the Jade Tiger. That's worth a cool million. I've got to run my algorithm and find Felicia, quick. Found her hideout. Gotta get there before she leaves town.
Something we can help you with, Spider-Man?
Better step in before they rack up a body count. Guys, come on! Scaring the pigeons!
蜘蛛侠，人在世人情，我们现在也一样，把他鼓打！别动！手榴弹来了！
A look of appreciation on the Sable guys is all the reward I need. Or is that constipation? Freedom Tunnel. Before Feast started, this was a haven for New York's homeless. Mostly abandoned now. Good hiding spot. Must be a hidden entrance or something. Bingo. This looks like everything she stole. Financial data on the Maggia crime families. Is she trying to blackmail them? Wow. First time I caught Felicia, she was trying to steal this. Looks like she finally went back to finish. Aw, look. Cat's dancing with the little spider. Also imprisoning him in a jar against his will. Cute. What's this?
Spider, you raced here to redeem me, didn't you? You're adorable. And cute, too. Which is why I made you something more flattering. If you've got it, flaunt it.
This couldn't all have just been a game, could it?
Spider-Man, the Black Cat just robbed the police department's evidence lockup.
What? How? That place is like Fort Knox.
All those cats you found? When they were all together in the evidence room, they linked up, boosted their signal, and deactivated the alarms. No one even saw her sneak in.
She knew I'd find the cats and report them to you. She played me, again. What'd she take?
Just her old costume and gear.
She let me find 50 million worth of loot just so she could get her stuff back. Which means she's got something even bigger planned.
Wow. Gotta give her credit. She played you good.
Are you smiling? You sound like you're smiling.
Gotta go.
Fisk reported this stolen a few years.
Has anyone else heard reports of Spider-Man literally seeking out clouds of smog to swing through? Is this the behavior of a sane individual? I'll tell you what I think is going on here. When I was a lad, there was a problem with juvenile delinquents sniffing glue to get high. Knowing Spider-Man's weak moral character and thrill-seeking personality, I'd guess the same principle is at work here. But inhaling toxic substances also damages the brain, which actually explains a lot about Spider-Man. He's swinging through the city hopped up on smog.
I bet you guys get great reception up here.
别让他成功！朝他开路，大会面。
Boy, they really didn't want me going in. Which means I'm going in. Booyah! MJ, I'm at location number 2. Can you believe these demons wear their masks just like walking around? Must make for confusing staff meetings.
I'll try to figure out their operation while you throw a wrench into it.
是否走在街上，都能看到人们眼中的恐惧。不会，我们已经证明，控制这座城市的人不是他们，而是我们。我听说市长要寻求外部帮助，随他吧，我们也会击垮他们，然后让这城市更加恐惧。我们的装备主义鹰长准对吗？任何不为老板对，最后都会为老板卖命。一定会达成任务。我之前的参合会算是白混了。我知道，因为颈椎今天才是流水。看到老板不关时，我总算明白了。是啊，就好像真相突然就出现了。我的确早已让人生活，活着就像是500种自己的人。其他人在哪儿？我们需要支援。我一定会达成任务。我们全部投降！蜘蛛侠，把他打下来！
Hey, understudies! The role of homicidal demons will now be played by more homicidal demons! Reinforcements! Unless you're just Natalie dressed paparazzi. Yeah, I didn't think so.
Peter, that location's a clearinghouse for donations to loose charities. Clothes, books. They're trucked in from drop boxes all over town.
Sounds like a perfect distribution network for drug running, which it looks like is their real priority. How do you backup guys get here so fast? I know it's not the 6th train.
人都会流血。够了，快解决他！别让他成功！
More demons! How do you guys tell each other apart? I mean, there's only so many mask variations.
我们加油准备。
MJ, I've got the place locked down.
Great. I'll call in an anonymous tip. I bet if the police check out those drop boxes, they'll find something more interesting than secondhand jeans.
Remember when Spider-Man had a sidekick? The Black Cat, a curvaceous young lady in leather. Not the kind you'd bring home to Mother. And then it turned out she was a thief! Big shock, right? Well, I hear she's back. And let me make a prediction. Spider-Man's going to give her a second chance. Is it because he's naive? A thief himself? Or is he just thinking with his web shooters? Spider-Man, I know you're listening, so let me issue a warning now. As the old saying goes, lie down with cats, get up with fleas. What's that? My intern is yammering in my ear again. It's dogs? I thought it was cats. It doesn't matter. The metaphor still applies. Dogs, cats. Go away, Jared.
Later, Spider-Man. Do you need help? 1034. Officers engaged with armed suspects. Multiple shots fired. Incident was reported near Sugar Hill. Over.
Demons are getting bolder, engaging police in the streets now. Hold tight, officers. The web-swinging cavalry's here. Total fanatics. I can't believe how loyal they are to Martin Lee. Ha! A pigeon! Oh no, there it goes!
man. I can't believe it. Two families reunited.
No sweat, Howard. These birds are lucky to have you.
I try. Sandra was always better with them. They're her birds, really.
Yuri, I'm looking at a Fisk site where there's a lot of people, but not much work getting done.
That you can see. They're keeping it under wraps.
I'll turn over some rocks.
Can't stay up there forever! Like him! We can't let him beat us!
I got a funny feeling. Let's get some of the boys up here.
Shot you! Spider-Man! Make him dead!
He can't take us all!
Oh, I'm sick and tired of you. So am I. Get down here and fight like a man.
Latecomers! That's a lot of target slips I'm gonna have to write.
You ever shut the hell up? Get these labs off me! Thinning us out! Heads up! He's airborne!
Backup's here! Why don't I have backup? All right! Nobody likes me!
Get back down here!
Spider-Man, my sources say they're running exotic weapons out of that location. Explosives, rocket launchers.
This does manage to get stuff you don't see outside the military.
That needs to stay off the streets, by any means necessary.
How was he beating us? You're gonna have a bad day!
Reinforcements! You know there's different types of reinforcing. You could just say great job a lot.
Come on! That's not fair!
More of them! It's kind of touching how badly you guys want to join your boss in jail.
Come on! Get him! We can't let it go!
Got Big Willie's guys and his weapons all wrapped up like Christmas morning.
Well, you've got a red suit, so you're close enough to Santa Claus for me. Thanks.
Spider-Man, I can't believe it. Whole family's reunited.
No sweat, Howard. These birds are lucky to have you.
I tried. Sandra was always better with them. They're her birds, really.
Well, now that she's gone, they're yours.
Feels like a part of her lives on that way, you know?
I definitely know. You're a good man, Howard.
Anytime you want to stop by and see... Family, feel free. Dad says he misses you. Thanks again, Spider-Man.
Douglas, this is Sable Control. Boss wants an update on your status.
Taking heavy fire from demons at Checkpoint Delta.
Hey, is this roof taken?
下这炉子不鸟我们的，让我们瞧瞧你能撑多久。我们也为分赶到，这回你查证完好。一定会死。
So much for the opening act. Main event's inside. Let's dive right in. MJ, I'm at the third location. Apparently it's casual mask day at the office.
Finally, a job where you'll fit right in. Until you start with the face kicking.
Yeah, I have a feeling HR's not gonna be too happy with me.
真宠幸他，怎么了？他偷了老板的钱，为了把家人从中国带过来。偷？他疯了吧？他现在变了，他以前，他不会再惹麻烦了，一定是真的。在哪儿？我们需要支援。敢阻挠我们的人，继续抢！别留情，狠狠揍他！别让他成功！一定会死！
Brokers! Oh, phew! Just noticed the map.
我们去。
way better than these guys just like you who I wiped the floor with!
Peter, that business is listed as an importer of computer parts.
Huh. I didn't know they'd started making laptops out of guns.
So it's an armory?
Not for long. I'm about to get some payback for Jeff Davis and everyone else they killed at City Hall. More of them! Good! I meant to ask you, how do you deal with sneezing in your masks? Big problem for me! Hey, more guests! Come in, grab a chair! We're playing charades! MJ, everything's quiet here now.
You didn't get too carried away, did you? What they did was horrible, but you're not.
Please don't touch the suit.
Hey, before you go, can you sign this for my kid?
Backup for a chase in progress. Additional officers report to Spanish Harlem.
I gotta stop that car.
Before this gets worse for you. You robbed a bodega. Tied up the owner. Shoot him!
Here's your stuff.
Blow him away!
That's just... More of them? For criminals, these guys have an impressive social circle. Glad I stopped that. Too many crazy drivers in the city as it is.
This is Disable Control. Need a status update on the situation in Yorkville. Outpost is under siege by demons. Disable Control. Need a status update on the situation in Yorkville.
Traffic control point Charlie taking fire from demons.
Literally didn't see that coming. So this is where the party is.
怎么回事？ 我们加油，准备。
Okay, let's see what's happening inside. Geronimo! MJ, I'm at the 4th place on your list. They're not even trying to pretend they're legit.
It's just sad when criminals don't take pride in their work anymore. I'll see what I can find out.
人手榴弹弹！向他逼近！记住抢，别留情，狠狠揍他！朝他开火，把他夺下来！
So I think the new guys have to tag the old guys, and they have to go to their corner, no? Be honest, you were all waiting next door until I thought I'd won just to be mean, weren't you?
Peter, it looks like Lee took over a legitimate auto repair business.
Explains where the demons get all their vehicles. Trucks, ambulances.
Exactly. You shut this down, they'll have a tougher time moving around the city unnoticed.
I would hate to see the group text that got you all here! Hold on! Before we start, let me check the maximum occupancy for this place! MJ, I may have just done the opposite of repair at this repair shop.
Don't worry, I'll get the car. They'll clean things up.
Garvey Park Garrison, this is Control. What's your status?
Demons firing on our position. Need back. Up.
This station may be safe, because it's helping test an Oscorp military application, cloaking tech. But I don't love using armed drones to test in. Someone might get hurt.
Not if I'm the one who tests it. Let's see if I can integrate the cloaking tech with my suit. Success! Energy field interferes with my web gadgets. Not exactly a keeper. Uh-oh. Those armed drones are malfunctioning. They're dangerous, and the self-destruct signal's not working from here. But cloaked, I can get close enough to trigger the destruct mechanism. That drone didn't go far. I'll download its data before I wreck it, so they can ID the problem. Okay, I need to get within 10 meters of the drone to stop it, and I'll need to be cloaked. Nailed it! Now I've got to go visible again so I can swing to the others. Drone, but your data lives on. Better you than me. See it coming, did you? I'm always breaking stuff. one bites the dust. Scratch one drone. Are these armed drones even legal? Stealth Spidey strikes again. Stealth mode was fun, but it's not worth losing my webs over. Hopefully, Oscorp will figure out armed drones in Manhattan are not a good idea. But I'm not holding my breath. Now they've got the data they need. And the stealth tech is promising, even if it needs work. I think Harry's station is safe. But if they ever work the bugs out, maybe I'll whip myself up a stealth suit.
Jameson.
Hey, we don't need you here right now, all right?
Something wrong?
Oh, no. I just had to thank you for saving my daughter from those muggers.
When did this happen?
Just now. Busy guy like you. I guess it all blurs together, huh? Near the theater on 126 and Powell. She just called and told me.
Right. Sorry. Happy to help. I'm glad your daughter's safe. Okay, I wasn't anywhere near there. I should swing by and see what's going on. There's the theater, and the crime scene. I better find out what happened.
Sorry I missed the action. Thanks for keeping us safe, Spider-Man.
Still alive. So whoever did this isn't a lethal protector. That's promising.
You're back already? I thought you were checking out that fire.
Right. On my way now. Which way was it again?
Last time you went that way. South.
Thanks. I got a little turned around. Someone's impersonating me. It could be the chameleon again. I've got to pick up his trail. It does smell like there was a fire in this direction. There's the fire damage. Looks like it got put out quickly.
Hey, Spidey, what'd you do with that fire extinguisher?
Fire extinguisher, huh? Wonder where he left it.
You came back! I can't thank you enough for saving my friend from the fire. I thought she was dead.
My pleasure. Look, I want to make sure everyone's safe, but the smoke kind of got to me. Do you remember where I went next?
Sorry, I was helping my friend. I think you went back up there.
Thanks. Give your friend my best. Whoever faux Spider-Man is, he used the fire escape. Guess he couldn't copy my web shooters. My doppelganger used a fire extinguisher. Might still be around here.
I think everyone's out safe now. Nice work, Spider-Man. Quick thinking with that extinguisher, Spidey.
Fire extinguisher, huh? Wonder where he left it.
Pass. Just head up 2 blocks. Cut through there.
He used a fire extinguisher. What type of suppressant is in this? ADP. Pretty standard. And easy to track. He got fire suppressant on him. If I key my lenses to track its chemical signature, it should lead me right to Spider-Man 2.0. He's walking normally. No webs, no powers. Which makes what he's doing suicidal.
Check it out.
Sorry. That guy looks like he's been in a fight. Maybe he knows something.
Come on, man, lay off! I told you everything. The deal's going down on the roof. No lie.
Right, just... you stay out of trouble. Hope I'm not too late. My doppelganger's got some skill.
Where'd you learn to fight like that?
And he left the drugs. The police will handle the cleanup. Knocked out. This one will need painkillers for a few days, but should be fine. That's him. People seem to like him. Yeah, I mean me. I mean, this is weird.
My pleasure, citizens. Excuse me. I hear someone in need.
Okay, I do not talk like that. Nobody talks like that.
Let him go.
Yeah, right. We'll get even more from Mr. Fisk when we bring him your head.
Whoa, hey guys! I'm not the real Spider-Man!
Not anymore, you're not.
Time to even the odds a little.
Always knew it was more than one guy. Kill them both!
I've got this. Go.
Miss a chance to team up with the real Spider-Man? No way!
You know how to fight.
I'm a black belt. Teach at Chikara Dojo. I just wanted to help spread the legend, you know?
Yeah, but when you dress like me, you inherit my enemies. And I've got a lot of enemies.
Look out! More of them!
I'll take the ones with guns. You get the rest. There's a feast shelter nearby, and I'm sure folks would appreciate free self-defense classes.
Good idea. I'm starting to see the downside of this. Man, that was intense! How do you do it?
One bruise at a time. Look, your heart's in the right place, but if you keep this up, you're gonna get killed.
Yeah, I see that now. Don't worry, I'm hanging up the suit. Spider-Man, no more.
Good call. Besides, you don't need a costume to make a difference.
Hey, that's a good line. I'll remember that.
Hey, Pete, do you remember that steam pipe explosion when we were kids? Well, that's what Mom built this station to prevent. It monitors the pressure in the pipes and pinpoints trouble spots.
There's a dangerous pressure buildup happening now. I've got to do something about it fast. Oscorp's satellites take seismic images of what's under the streets. If I hit the ground hard enough in the right spots, they can show me the high pressure points. Pressure like this usually means clogged release valves. Once I find them, I should be able to jar the clogs loose with another ground pound. Got my lenses tuned to the research station. High pressure will show up red, normal is blue. Okay, time to move. I've got to drop onto the street hard to generate enough force. Found a trouble spot. Did it! But that's not the only danger zone. I need to locate the other pressure points. Better hit the ground somewhere else to get a reading. I don't have much time. If Oscorp was actually using Harry's station, they'd have found the problem before it got this bad. Of course, if there is an explosion, they'll blame it on Harry. Fixed it. But we're not out of the woods yet. Gotta hurry. There's the spot.
Hey, I got a business problem.
Always helps to take the pressure off. Wish it was that easy for life in general. Harry's station prevented a major explosion. They can't justify closing it down now. Not a bad day's work.
All units, pursuit in progress of masked terrorists believed to have a bomb. Please proceed to Chelsea ASAP.
bomb in that truck. Gotta get it away from civilians. You know, I was just thinking that what I really need is more demons. These demons must have crazy insurance premiums. Hey, Doctor.
Hello, Peter. I'll be just a minute.
Wow. Look at all this new stuff. Where did you get all this equipment?
Called in every last favor. Took out a few loans. It's like we're starting over once again. But this time's going to be different.
Our first volunteer subject, Lance Corporal Texidor. Lost his arm. You've been busy.
Just getting started. You know, until now, we've been looking at prosthetics from the wrong perspective. Why restore people to what they were when we can make them better? Okay, I think that should do it. You ready?
Everything okay?
Damn it! This is all your fault, Norman, you son of a...
Well, I know who you're not voting for in the next election. Sorry. I have a habit of making bad jokes in tense situations.
It was a good joke, Parker. Just a bit of an overreaction on my part.
No, don't worry. Why don't you take a break? I'll clean this up and get us ready for another test. So, hope you don't mind me asking, but it seems you and Norman have a bit of a history.
We were lab partners in college. Became friends. Decided to start a business. We both had visions of changing the world, just in different ways.
Wait, you were at Oscorp when it started?
I'm half the reason it's called Oscorp. In grad school, everyone called us the O's. Add Corp to that, and, well, it is a catchy name.
Well, why'd you leave?
Norman became more and more obsessed with genetics. He started a project I considered unethical. And there was this... Anyway, lawyers got involved. I chose to leave in exchange for a settlement. But that money didn't last very long. I've relied on grants ever since. If this project doesn't work...
Don't worry. It'll work. Let me just fix this up.
I'll brew some fresh coffee. Be sure to run a diagnostic on the control unit. Could be a short.
Huh. No good. Gotta reroute this circuit.
Oh, why don't you do the honors this time?
I think we did it.
Next step, neural interface.
That's a lot of work for you to do by yourself. Sure you can handle it?
Apparently not, judging by today's debacle.
Because I still haven't found another job.
My funds are still...
I know. It's okay. Don't worry, I'll figure it out. What's a few bucks when you're trying to change the world, right?
To changing the world.
Missed call from MJ. Doctor, I need to go, but I'll be back later.
Don't worry, the work will still be here when you get back.
What's that? Hey, sorry I missed your call. We still on for dinner?
Dinner? Oh, yeah. I was calling you about something else, but yeah, we should talk over dinner.
Offer still stands for me to come over and cook.
Oh, really? Well, I like to take risks. I'm still out, but I'll grab some stuff at the store and let you know when I'm home.
Okay, talk soon. All right, dinner at MJ's. Low expectations. It'll be hard to screw this one up. Guess I'll just freelance for a while until she calls.